Hey guys, it's me. I'm back. So I said I was gonna be uploading more, so I'm trying to do that. I'm really struggling with what content I should be uploading for you guys, but I have so I'm not doing any talking points on my video like written down anywhere. Um, I'm just kind of going off the top of my head on things that I do on a regular basis, things that are important to do on a regular basis. I made this shadow worse, but we're just gonna deal with it. Um, Guys, I can't fix this freaking shadow. I'll figure it out later. I'm still learning certain things, right? So, yeah, so I'm not doing any talking points. This is all stuff that I just do already on my own. So when I'm talking about doing OnlyFans, and that's going to be my main point today is OnlyFans. If you guys want to hear about other websites, please comment them below. I use just about every website. If I don't use it, I'm pretty sure I can figure it out for you guys. So my OnlyFans is $5 to subscribe. I do adult content. So in order to be doing adult content, you really need to think about the fact that you're going to be putting yourself out there. It's going to be there for forever. It's the internet. There's been a million times the OnlyFans gets hacked, and then your stuff's public, and everyone knows you do it, and then, oh my god, I'm getting kicked out of college, and I'm getting fired from my job. That happens all the time. So, like, you really gotta, like, either, do it or don't do it. And that's just what it is. I am getting a business degree, but I have been shooting porn for the last 2 years. I don't care. I'm gonna be working for myself. Like, I don't wanna do anything else. So, it's just a very important thing to think about when you're deciding if this is something you wanna do. I started when I was 18. I don't really see a problem with starting when you're 18. Just realize this is a very big decision in your life, and it's going to impact a lot of things, from having to pay taxes to what your family thinks to getting into certain prestigious schools, doing certain things with like work. I don't have any work experience for the last 2 years besides working in strip clubs and doing online stuff, so I can't get a job anywhere really, because they're asking me, what have you been doing for the last 2 years? Well, I've been popping that thing, okay? So you gotta really make sure this is something you want to do. Make sure you have something to fall back on. I fall back on dancing so that when my OnlyFans and things like that aren't doing too well, I can go into the club and make a couple $100s, and I can still pay my rent. So right there, that just tells you OnlyFans is not very reliable. I mean, it is if you work it right, but you need to build up to that point. So at first, you're going to still want to have something that you're doing for money besides OnlyFans if you can. I know we're in the middle of this crazy pandemic, but there is stuff that you can work from home and do things like that. It's just really important that you don't put all your eggs in one basket right away, because it is a process. So to get started, you have to be 18. You have to have an ID and a bank account. And you're gonna have to register with them. Make sure that when you register, there's a few things that you have to fill out. You have to do your header and your profile picture, and those are gonna have to be fully clothed or just suggested. They can't be anything fully nude. So you're gonna want to upload something nice, something welcoming, something inviting, something that describes more like your personality and what people can expect from your account, things like that. Just make it really about you. When you sell a brand, there's millions of girls that are selling nudes, but there's only one of you, and there's something about you that they're gonna like that they may not see in other girls. Whether that be your personality type, that you like certain video games, that you like certain movies, music, whatever it is, the way that you act, the way your body looks, something about you is going to sell you to people. And you want to make sure that you are showing people who you are and your personality so they can pick up on those things and really differentiate you from these other girls that are making OnlyFans and things like that right now, because There's a lot of them. So that's really important. So once you've submitted everything and you get approved and you get your OnlyFans, so exciting, oh my god, you're gonna want to make sure that you connect it to your Twitter. Yes, you will need a Twitter to promote your OnlyFans. I don't really know how else you're gonna do that besides like Reddit and things like that, but Twitter is pretty much the best way to promote your OnlyFans and everything like that, because they let you post nudity and porn and all that fun stuff that you can't post anywhere else. So you're gonna want to make a Twitter. I have Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, I have everything. But again, I do porn, so my thing is a little more branded than maybe you'd want to be. It really just all depends. It's really hard to do it if it's something you don't want your parents to find out about, because they're gonna find out. That's just what it is. So moving on. When I made my OnlyFans, I choose to have my price set lower because I feel like more people are going to pay $5 than they would $20 for my subscription site. Now, that isn't selling myself short because they're going to be paying $5, right? I'm not saying that these people that are paying $5 don't have $20. I'm just saying, why spend $20 just on the subscription alone when they can pay $5 to get in, realize that they like your content, and spend that $15 tipping you on your content? So either way, you're going to make that money. You're just making it a different way. And at that point, they're hooked. And who knows, maybe they'll spend more, you know? Maybe they'll order a custom video. Maybe they'll, you know, like really like you and want a Skype call. So that's really important. Also, you can do what you want. You can price yourself whatever you want. This is just what I do. It's what a lot of the girls that I know do. Because it's just a marketing tactic. Some people even make theirs free and they rely based solely on tips. Now, I make way more off tips than I do off subscriptions, and I've thought a lot about making mine free, but I don't think that I'm at that point yet. Don't sell yourself short if you don't know how to work it, really, honestly, right? Because there's like different things you can do in OnlyFans, like the DMs. You can charge money and send out full-length videos that way. Things like that if you have a free one. But again, I just don't think it's worth it unless you have dedicated fans already that you know are going to tip you just because they feel like it. So you've got your bio and your profile pictures and you're all set up. You've got your Twitter. Everything's all set up. Now we need to post content. Content can be anything, okay? You can do mainstream, you can do fetish, you can do whatever you want to do. I do a little bit of everything. So I do foot content, tickling content, I do solo content, I do boy-girl content, girl-girl content. I do just about anything. If you're not comfortable working with other people or you want to just do things on your own, that's perfectly fine. Make sure if you work with other people that they have IDs as well, just in case, because your stuff can get taken down if you don't have the IDs ready at hand if they ask for them, just to make sure everyone's 18 and everyone's, you know, following the law. So, you're gonna want to, if you're doing it on your own, I do a lot of my stuff on my own. I do a few things with my boyfriend, but most of my stuff is alone. I buy different costumes on Amazon. I also made an Amazon wish list and put it on my OnlyFans so that I could tell people, like, hey, if you want to see a certain thing on my OnlyFans, just buy me the outfit, I'll make the video, you know, because I can still make money off that video, but also my customers are getting what they want and I have new content to put out. So I buy different costumes, and different lingerie, different themes, different toys, and, you know, I just set up pretty every way, different way, and I play with myself. I don't know how to, I do a lot of like instructional videos, so telling people how to get off to me, things like that are very marketable. Honestly, I make most of my money doing JOIs, which is just instructional videos. It just really depends on what your niche market is and what the people want from you. So when I sell custom videos, things like that, some people don't know that they can get customs from me or anything. So I will go to settings, and there's like that, what am I doing with my hands? There's there's that that one button with the envelope where you can send out a mass message to all your new subscribers. So I like to just put, hey, my name's Lena. When you subscribe to my OnlyFans, this is what you're getting from me. I also do customs, I do ratings. And ratings are just, they show you your thing, and then they pay for you to tell them what you think of it. I do Skype shows, I do this, I do that. I don't do Skype shows myself. I like Sext Panther, which I can go into in detail on another video for you guys. But yeah, so then you have your OnlyFans all set up. We're shooting content, we're doing a theme, we're posting it. I do surveys. I ask people, what do you want to see more of, and I try to post consistently, right? Because just like with a YouTuber, you're gonna forget they exist, or you're gonna not remember to watch their content if you don't know, okay, they're posting Tuesdays and Thursdays every week, right? So it's just very important that at least, once a week you're getting on there and posting something, and you're checking it at least every other day. I mean, I post every day, but as long as you're checking it every other day, responding to people, talking to people, it's a lot of talking to people, which I love doing, but some people really just don't like doing that. But yes, OnlyFans is a lot of talking to people. It's good to know what they want, good to talk to people, see what they think could make your site better, because at the end of the day, they are the ones paying for it. So even if it's something that you don't always agree with, you don't have to do it if it's going to make you uncomfortable. But if it's something that you wouldn't have done, but it could be done, and you're like, I guess I could, do it. It doesn't hurt to see what other people are going to like, right? So yeah, I think that it's just to start your OnlyFans off. I think it's just very important that you are interacting with your fans, and you're you're interacting with your fans, and you're making sure that they're getting content that they want. You're posting on Twitter little teasers. I like to make GIFs, take photos in the outfits that I'm wearing for my OnlyFans, and promote it on my Twitter. I have a lot of OnlyFans, groups that I'm a part of, that we all retweet for each other. It's easier to meet clientele that way, as long as everyone's doing their job and retweeting for you. But yeah, so if you would like to be a part of any of my OnlyFans groups, you have any further questions for me, or you think that you want to do something but you don't really know how to go about it, anything that has to do with the industry, feel free to reach out to me. Just know that again, it's not going to be easy work. It's not something that is going to just make you rich overnight. It's not something that you can do for a little while and you're going to make all this money and you can just retire. Trust me, I've made so much money, but it also costs so much money to be in this industry, because you have to maintain your hair and your nails and your makeup, and everything has to be maintained. You're traveling to these conventions, there's so much, but it's so much fun if you do it the way that you're supposed to do it. So I'd really like to go into more detail with you guys about the OnlyFans stuff. I'm going to break it down into a few different sections, right? So I'm going to break it down into setting goals for yourself. So at the end of your first month in OnlyFans, we can go back and look at your finances, what made you a lot of money, what didn't make you a lot of money, what we could do better, making goals for each month, because these are things you would do as a business. And this is what this is. It's a business. So I'd like to do the financial part of it. I'd like to do a video just doing branding for you guys, showing you guys how I brand, how to find your brand, what's important about a brand, just things like that. I'd really like to make a video like that. Marketing yourself, finding groups that will promote your stuff, things like that. Very important. How to use Reddit. So any videos you guys would like to see from me that is gonna help you guys make more money and have more fun making money, I'd really like to do for you guys. So yeah, I think it's really important that people watch videos like this and kind of, you know, take other people's advice. I even do it, like with Lena the Plugs video and things like that. You take advice from people and it goes a long way, right? You just take a little bit from everybody and make it your own. And I mean, that's very important for having, you know, your OnlyFans and things. But some other websites I'd like to go over with you guys if you guys are interested is ManyVids. I'd really like to go over Sext Panther. I like FanCentro. I don't really use FanCentro because I don't use my Snapchat anymore. My Snapchat is just public. I don't like having a Snapchat. It's wrong because obviously we're doing something that a company doesn't approve of and doesn't want anything that like a part of on their end, so we probably just should leave that alone. But I mean, I have my own opinions on things, so yeah. So my next video that I'm posting after this one is going to be about shooting, right? So I'm going to get the rest of my makeup on, I'm going to do my hair, and then I'll show you guys what it takes for me to shoot content on a regular basis. It's super simple, you guys, and there's only so much I can show you on YouTube, but I'll just kind of go over some basics, some of my favorite equipment, some things that are essential, some things that are gonna make your stuff look better, like, but you don't really, you know, you don't need any equipment to get started. You need a phone and you need some good lighting, and that's about it. And good lighting can be anything from opening up a window to filming outside, or, you know, buying a ring light, whatever your budget is. But yeah, so I'd really like to make more videos for you guys, and I'm sorry that I've been sitting here staring at a mirror like the entire freaking time, but I am not good at doing my makeup. I'm just kidding. I'm pretty good at doing makeup. I do makeup in the industry, but I'm not good at focusing on more than one thing. Let's put it that way. So yeah, I'm gonna wrap up this video today. Again, if you guys have any questions, anything you guys want to see in a video, please let me know. Like, I really want to make more videos for you guys, especially on a topic like this. I really want to help out, you know, the ladies that are starting in porn, the ladies that are just doing online work. I think it's very important to have someone to guide you through these things, and I feel like a lot of agencies and a lot of girls that have been in the industry for a long time, we don't want to take the time out to teach these people the new things, because I mean, who taught us, right? But we can't think that way. As an industry, we need to come together. So I hope this gave you a really good view on OnlyFans and what's to come from OnlyFans. But again, it's not simple. But I mean, it's simple enough to get started that I didn't even have to finish my makeup to tell you guys everything, right? So yeah, I really hope you guys like this video. I'll be posting that other video tomorrow, maybe the next day, most likely tomorrow. I'm just thinking about my editing schedule because I'm also in business school and I just have a lot of homework. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a comment, a like, subscribe, leave a suggestion for me on what you'd like to see next, what you'd like to be coached on, things that you have questions on. I'll answer most of the questions that I can in the comments. I really like responding to you guys in the comments. I really like interacting with you guys. So yeah, if you guys like this video, please let me know, and please share it with more people that you think are going to be making an OnlyFans and could use a little bit of advice. Alright, I love you guys. I hope you guys like the next video as well. I'm super excited to make it.